Hello and welcome back to Tesla News. My name is Marian and I'm your host today. And if you're new to my channel, happy to have you all here. And thank you for all those who have supported me in recent weeks. And today we have some crispy news. And before that, if you do enjoy my videos, if you like my channel, do consider subscribing. And in the background, as always, the Giga Austin, Texas factory currently under construction. Footages come from Jeff Roberts, link to his channel in the description. And let's start into today's news. So the Tesla stock has gained a bit today based on the news we see from China with the final step happening for the Model Y. We do see the first deliveries and this has some impact on today's stock. And I think we will see further impact during the year, even though that a lot of things that happen with Tesla are already priced into the current Tesla stock price. So really good news, guys. So let's see how this is impacting the financial result, which we will soon see from Tesla as of the fourth quarter in 2020. But I'm actually even further excited to see what's happening in the first quarter of 2021. As we see a lot of cars in Tesla Giga Shanghai. I will try to get some footages in the next few days for you where I can show you how many cars are actually outside there. It's really crazy. It's picking up. I mean, it's just insane. And I'm expecting an insane first quarter. I'm even gonna say if nothing is happening for the pandemic, if there are no bad impacts, I think we will see a blast of like a record of the first quarter we have never seen for Tesla. So we have the Model Y right now going out, and further news come from Alaska. Alaska has increased its investment into Tesla and has currently 126,754 shares. So we see further investments go into Tesla. This is a really positive sign. Now we're going to go into Tesla India and the announcement that Tesla will go to India. But what I have expected before is not happening. It might be a good point why it's not happening yet, and we will go into that right now. So I was expecting it. A few weeks ago, I was expecting Tesla could go into India and build a factory over there because first of all, it's a big country. There's a lot of future within it, but the labor cost is as well cheaper than in other countries. But there's a big but in this case. The general income of people in India is much lower as in China. So the buying power that we see in China right now is not happening in India yet. Just to give you an estimation how many EVs were actually sold in India last year, we saw a total of 4,000 new EVs. I mean, this is literally nothing. This is what Giga Shanghai is producing per day. So what I'm expecting is that Tesla will say, okay, we do go to India. They make a deal with the government to in somehow maybe get the taxes for importing away. That could be a reason what they could deal with the government. And then they're gonna export from China to India. And once they see that there is a demand which makes sense to build a factory in India, then they will do it. But always remember that big car companies have failed over there. VW has failed over there. I think Toyota was there at one point as well. Of course, they have been there at a stage where India was not as developed yet as it is today, but still India has a long way to go. And I don't mean that in any kind of point personally to the people from India. The people from India are great people, but I think the average income is not as high that it makes sense for Tesla to move in there with a factory. What could happen, which is not clear yet, that they might build a smaller factory maybe for batteries, maybe for power walls, maybe for mega packs, or maybe for solar roof, like entering India with that kind of products could make sense, because there's a lot of labors, no issues with building factories over there. But then you have to think, where are you exporting? Is the market in India for those products like solar power walls, mega packs, or any kind of things like supercharger stations? They can build that kind of factory over there as well. So there's a lot of questions to be asked, and I think we will see some announcement in the near future, and we will see some more details what's going to happen in India. But again, first of all, Tesla has made a positive move. It's a positive sign. It seems like they are in talks with the government, and I think once those talks are finished, we will know more what's actually going to happen in India. Again, if we are looking into 10 years ahead, I think in 10 years that India can be an enormous market. And I think that people in India will remember that Tesla has entered much earlier than maybe other brands. And this being the first mover could make Tesla the game changer in India. So it is a really smart move. If you did enjoy my video, guys, with crispy news as always, do consider subscribing. And I wish you all a wonderful day. Take care.